Very good evening and welcome back to Club Biljardi 247 in Helsinki. We are down to the last 32 in the Taom MaxRack Helsinki Nineball Open, and our first two players looking for a place in the last 16 are Aloysius Yapp from Singapore and Casper Matikainen from Finland. The referee for this one is Ben Taylor Fuente. Aloysius Yapp has won the leg and will break off. It's still a race to 9 up to the quarterfinals, and then we go to 10, but it's 9 for now. We're using the Matchroom break box. It's 9 on the spot, alternate break, and there is a 30-second shot clock with one extension each per rack, unless we go to hill, and then we'll give them an extra little extension each. So here we go then. Aloysius making one in the side. Thin one on the 2, possibility of a bank into the side as well, also safety option. See how he feels. There is a nice safety on here. Cue ball up behind the 7, well, he's coming back behind the 5 and the 3, I think, keeping it simple. So, good start from the man from Singapore. And he will have been very pleased to see his friend go through, Nicholas, who was on this table in the last match. Nicholas Tan, who went through against Oscar Dominguez. We do have one sole American, though, remaining. Max Eberle. And he's been drawn against Oliver Schnolnocki in that match, along with the other. Last 32 matches will be coming up at 8 PM this evening. Plenty more going on now. We'll keep you up to date with those also. They are all available on the Billiards Tube YouTube channel also. So another safety in behind the 4 ball for Yapp. So he's keeping it nice and tight, literally tight in behind that 4 ball. So he's putting Casper under a bit of pressure. He's going 2, maybe 3 rails here. Yeah, trust that to happen kind of look. Got very close to it. Got a little bit close to it off the second rail. Had he have been a bit wider, he would have caught it where he wanted to, hitting the 3rd back rail. Anyway, it's all history now. Chance for Aloysius. Oh, mind this 9 ball needs to come past the 9. And he's just made it. Purple for the next target. Good angle once again on this 4 ball. Draw off the side rail between the 6 and the 9. Slightly awkward, but should be okay. Choices here. Can stun off the short rail for the green 6 into the side. Nice angle to just drop this in, go up for the 7. So those 2 early safety shots from Aloysius has created this chance. By the end of today, we will know our top 16. And then we play the final day tomorrow from 16 all the way down to the winner. And there's plenty of players in this who are very, very capable of winning it, believe me. So a little bit of a stretch, but he's okay. This 9-ball to open his account in this last 32 match of the Taom MaxRack Helsinki 9-ball Open. And it does carry Matchroom points, of course. And Aloysius Yapp is very much in the, well, he's in the running, isn't he, for the Reyes Cup. At the moment he lays in second. Well, he's actually already qualified. So he's already in, Aloysius Yapp. So he will be facing the Europeans in Manila at some point. Venue, I don't think has been announced yet. I believe Emily Fraser's going to announce it during the European Open. That's in Fulda next week, 6th till the 11th. Good break from the Finn. Needs the 2-ball to bounce. Now, can he get the cue ball in behind the 3? Send the 2-ball down between the 6 and the 7. How do you like our cosy little arena, guys? Looks good, huh? Been loving the colour of the seats. I even went and had a little sit in there myself during the break, just to try them out. No, he went for it. And I must say, those seats aren't the most comfortable I've ever sat on, but that's kind of the point, I guess. It's like restaurants. They never put really, really comfortable seating in because, well, they don't want you to hang about all night, do they? They want you to eat your meal and get out. And those seats are a good incentive to keep yourself out of them as well. Yeah, jump cue is out. Great look at the style there of Yapp on the jump shot. Raising up on his haunches. Is he going thin off the right hand side of this? Maybe looking to have a go at it. Maybe the shot clock running down has made him change his mind. He's going to try and get in behind the 3 ball, or at least get cover behind the 4 and the 7. Don't think he's got it. Well, maybe he has. Well, very close. It was a lovely stroke, wasn't it? Now I wonder, will Casper hit the second route and try and make this 2 ball hit it a little bit thin. Cue ball going up towards the 3. Yeah, that's what he was trying to do. And he's misjudged it, missed it altogether. So ball in hand for Aloysius. A good chance to double his lead here. Everything in the open. Yeah, that's nice. Adderberg, he's off to a good start, 3-1 up against Portuguese João Grillo. Well, he's overhit this, left this a little bit awkward now. Francisco Sanchez Ruiz 1-1 with Yapp Vitranta. Oh, that's a good shot. Years old, runner-up in the US Open. Who can forget that great final against Carlo Biardo, and also the sportsmanship of this man at the table when he made a lot of new fans. When Shane Van Boning said he called push out and the referee didn't hear it, in the end Aloysius Yapp just said let's get on with it, and then played a safety shot. Very, very sporting of the guy. Won fans worldwide in that one moment. Very, very likeable young man. Very, very good player as well. Won the Predator Pro Billiard Series Michigan Open also in 2022. I was there commentating on that match. That was one of my earlier matches actually that I was commentating on. And then he also won it. Actually it was 2021 that I was commentating on it first. Yeah, that's right, he won it in 21 and then he retained the title in 2022. In command over Casper, breaking off 2-0 ahead. 7 Finnish players in the last 32. Not a bad showing. Mika Immonen, you may have heard, went out to Karlsruhe from Estonia, the World Junior Champion earlier on. Very close, now needs help from the 7. Did he get it? No, he didn't. This is on. So a chance for Casper Matikainen. Nice cueing. Very, very straight and smooth. Six ball into the bottom right corner. What a miss that is. And there's that nod again. As if he was kind of expecting it. Or not expecting it, but could see how it might happen. He has to eliminate them little mistakes. Well, not so little, are they? They're big mistakes. Because this man will pounce. He's ruthless. His girlfriend is actually a pool player, and a very good one, from Indonesia. Silviana Liu. And Casper just nipping out for a short break. We'll be back, guys. Rack number 4 very soon. So we are ready. Casper's ready. Just putting the glove back on. Maybe just gave himself a little bit of a talking to. Watch for the 1 in the side and maybe the 7 in the corner. Oof, cue ball went very close. 1 ball down. Does have a good look at this 2 ball. And can draw the cue ball around 2 rails, come back towards the 3-7 combo. It's going to have to put some work into the cue ball because the natural path will be coming the wrong side. So there you see he's digging down, draw into the corner. Very nicely done, nice stroke. But here you're controlling 3 balls, the cue ball, the 3 and the 7. Needs to be wary of where the 3's going to go. If he can hit it pretty full on to the 7, it won't be going very far at all. Played it very, very nicely. Good shot, Casper Matikainen. All important shot now coming up. Needs to leave himself a decent angle to be able to draw back for the 5. Purple 4 waiting just past the side pocket. That looks pretty perfect to me. Can just steal a little bit on the pocket. Draw back down the same side of the table. Just had out 8 PM match confirmed. It will be Nukioi against Arseny Savristayanov. The Japanese joker will be on the stream. Nicely done from Casper. Finally gets on the board, trailing 3-1. Piers Labutis is in action against Valtteri Virtanen, and the Lithuanian leads the Finn by 2-1. Mickey Kraus, the Great Dane, 3-2 up against Lasse Alvesalo. Carl Ganaderberg going well, 4-3 up on João Grillo from Portugal, and Francisco Sanchez-Reis, 3-1 up over Jelle Vatiranta. Robbie Capito is all square 1-1 with Sullivan Clark. Ralph Souquet, the Kaiser, is in action as well. He leads Marcus Lepier 2-1. Nineball on the move. 2-ball, unfortunately for Aloysius, has moved into a safe position. No shot, so it's going to have to be a push out. Aloysius had a really close match against Spain's Jose Alberto Delgado, winning on the hill. And his second match was a lot easier than his first one. He had a 9-0 win over Ossi Marjanen. Casper played a lot more games than Aloysius. Overcame Korea's Seo Soa 9-4 in his first match. And then beat Cliff Castellane 9-4 in his second. And then he was sent to the one-loss side by Canadian John Mora. And then overcame fellow countryman Jani Sikinen, and that's brought him to this place now. Yeah, nothing he could do here, so it'll be interesting to see what's on his mind. Maybe just going rail first here. Rail first, use the 5 to hold the 4 and try and get over behind the black 8. Missed it altogether. That was his plan. And now he's opened it up for Casper. Oh, the referee's placed the ball down not far from where he was going to play it from, I wouldn't imagine. Yeah, he wants to put it straighter, so just run this through, leave himself a nice angle on the 5. Can go anywhere he wants from here. Good angle to bounce off the side route, back over for the 7. Missed the 9. Yes, he can. He's okay. I think he might have an angle to run this through. Oh, he's drawing with low right. zipping the cue ball up towards the 8. What a beautiful shot he's played there. So lost the first 3. Looks like he's going to win the next 2. Reduce it to just 3-2. Game on. Sullivan Clark, the New Zealander, has taken the 3rd rack. He leads Robbie Capito 2-1. Mickey Krause has gone 3-4 down to Lasse Alvasalo. Colgan Aderberg 5-3 ahead now of João Grillo, looking for his place in the last 16. Riku Rompinen in his home room. Literally, it's his father's room. He will be up against Jonas Sauto Comino, who's got this far by borrowing cues and clothes because his luggage has been completely lost. They don't even know where it is. And he only came from Spain. That's pretty worrying, isn't it? If ever there was an advert for AirTags, it's that. Oh, he's sent the 1 ball past the side pocket, but he's made another. Now this is on, and he can draw the cue ball to the side rail, back to the centre of the table. Play with some low left. Doesn't look like a player who panics, does he? He looks super cool. Oh, he's fluked it. He's fluked it. Little consolation though to Aloysius Yapp as he sees the hand come up to acknowledge the fact that he got a little bit fluky there. And this now is an excellent chance. Cue ball twice across for the 3 into the bottom right. Six ball available into all the pockets. It's okay. Just drop it in, play a little stun follow, just a couple of inches. Played with low left 7 on the clock face. comeback is complete now. How many times have we seen a player go to the bathroom to just clear the head, and all of a sudden they come back? He was 3-0 down when he went to the bathroom. He's come back 3-3. Amazing. Sometimes you just need to reset. Need to give yourself a little bit of a telling off, saying, come on, I've got a chance here of getting into the last 16. There's some big money on offer, and there is €8,000 to the winner, 5,400 to the runner-up, 3.5 to losing semi-finalists. And just for winning this one, you're guaranteed at least 1,200. Already guaranteed €700 for reaching this far. Of course, they want the big prize, and they need the ranking points also. It's a very thin cut on the 2-ball. There is a nice safety on here if he wants to play it. Cue ball behind the 4-9. Send the 2-ball down by the 7. Caught it just a little bit thin. Estonia's Carl Ganaderberg has gone 6-3 ahead now over Portuguese João Grillo. Alex Kazakis going well as well. He's 4-1 up on Nicholas Tan, who just knocked out Oscar Dominguez in the last round. Also 4-1 is Piers Labutis over Vatinen Vitranen. Got a Finnish guy next to me in the booth looking at me as if to say, that's not how you say it. I'm sorry, I'm practicing. Valtteri Virtanen, how's that? Is that better? Not bad. I'm getting the nod of approval. That'll do for me. Thank you, Jussi. So 2 rows. Nice shot. You'll be happy with that. That's okay. Now then, chance to come off the right hand side of this 2-ball. Cue ball down behind the 6 or the 8. That's the target. Well, there may just be a little bit of this sticking out. And I was just having a good look at it. I think there is. Now, can he get the cue ball 3 times across over behind the 9-4? Well, settled for the 5-6. That's a pretty good shot, isn't it? Easy one, rail escape. But what does he do with it? huge roll. Offers the hand once again. Kick the 2 up by the 3, 4, 9. Hold the cue ball behind the 8. That's an option. Well, there's a nice little roll for Aloysius as well. Casper coming straight with a jump cue. I think it might go past the 6, this 2 ball. Well, it doesn't really help us. Cannot see. Looks like it might have half a pocket. No, obviously not. So played to safety, but got it wrong. So this is a chance. Yeah, looking at it from here, maybe can just avoid the thick contact on the 8. Well, you'll settle for that. Smiling again. Well, we are in the happiest country in the world, don't forget. Well, listen to this for a scoreline. Colgan Adderberg 7-3 up now over João Grillo. Looking very good, isn't he, for a place in tomorrow's last 16. So is Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. He's 6-1 up on Yere Verteranta. Piers Labutis also going very well. 5-1 up over Valtteri Vertanen. So the 5 ball will pass the 6. There's confirmation. Even if it's tight, you can just slide it in off of the side rail. He trailed 3-0. This will be his 4th rack in a row. And I'm not a gambling man, but if I had a house, I'd put my house on him finishing it here. Yeah, great comeback Taps the table, which is the Finnish way of kind of acknowledging the fact that he had a bit of luck, especially on that 8 ball when he was trying to make the 2. Maybe I'm doing him an injustice. Maybe he did play it. Carl Gnaderberg is at it again. He's on the hill against Portuguese João Grillo. I guess his mum's told him he's got to be in bed by 9 o'clock. 8-3 up. What a great day he's had. Had that great match, the Hill battle with his fellow junior, the guy that he played in the European Championships last week, young Juho Teitonen. Carl was behind for most of the match and then came back and won it. Hill. Great break. Cue balls get very, very close. Wow. A wry smile. 3 balls down off the break. Now, will he play this to the side? I'm guessing so. Judged that nicely. That's perfect on this 4. Imperative. He gets a nice angle on this 5. You saw him indicating there he wants the cue ball by this back route. Now he may have changed his mind. What has he decided? And look how far he's cueing away from that cue ball. Oh, he's getting closer now. There's just a slight angle. Can play it like a dirty draw stun shot. Right English. Needs it to run. It's not going to. It's fallen short. He's not on the 7. He didn't really seem to get into that then. Didn't play it with any real conviction. Almost looked like he was maybe frightened of overhitting it. Oh, this is a clever shot if he gets a nudge, and he has. If that would have missed the 9, he could have well slid past the 8 there as well. Aloysius lays down the playing cue. He's going airborne. Watch the cue ball in the side pocket. He's okay. Not really on the black 8 though. Needs to pull off another good shot to the top left corner. glorious shot. Very nice indeed. Staring out the 9-ball. Burning the angle into his mind. And potting the 9-ball, no problem. Wait till the cue ball stops, Aloysius, and it has. There's Alex Kazakis in the background. I think he enjoys getting away for some sleep. Alex Kazakis just had twin girls. I think they're, I forget, I think he said they're 2 months old. He said one is sleeping and he's very good. He said he's got an angel and a devil. They're twin girls. How lovely. Daddy has to come away and earn the euros. Expensive things, families, aren't they? He's been making the 1-ball regularly, but he's not having much luck with having a shot on the lowest ball on. That's been the problem. Well, Carl Ganaderberg has completed a 9-4 victory over João Grillo from Portugal. He is in the last 16 tomorrow. So good work from young Carl Ganaderberg. And he will be playing the winner of Francisco Sanchez Ruiz or Yere Verterenta. It will be tomorrow morning at 10 AM. So go home, get a good night's rest, Carl. You've worked hard today, my friend. Mickey Krause is on the hill against Lasse Alvesalo from Finland, 8-4. Piers Labutis 6-1 up over Valtteri Virtanen. Robbie Capito 3-3 with Sullivan Clark. Ralph Souquet also 3-3 with Marcus Lepia. You're up to date, guys. Any of those games you feel like watching? Oh, it just had a little bit too much spin on that cue ball. As it hit the back row, it just span past the 7. Yeah, I was going to say, if you fancy watching any of those others, just have a search around the channel you're on. They're all available there. 8 tables in use at the moment. Take your pick. It was a good effort, but didn't want to collide into the 4-ball. Now, is this bank on, or is it just a safety? Played this very well. Got good cover. Now, is there a gap between the 3 and the 4 to come 2 rails? Never really got into the cue ball, did he? Didn't have enough English on it. Wonder, did the shot clock just catch him slightly, make him put in slightly a quicker stroke? It can happen, no matter how good you are, how used to the shot clock you are, it can still shock you. Sometimes it's a shock clock. Nice angle on this 6 just to drop it in. Leave a nice angle on the 7. Well, he's not a flying fin. But you could say he's beginning to be a little bit of a cruiser, Casper. Nicely in stroke. And the local audience showing their appreciation for a nice run out from Casper. Well, no more results to bring you. Matches coming up at 8 PM, guys. These are all available. These matches I'm going to tell you about now. Viktor Zelensky against Denis Grabet. That will be on table 7. Dimitris Lukatis from Greece is up against Jose Alberto Delgado. Johnny Mora, Mr. Smooth, is playing Belgium. Cliff Castellane. Jonas Salto Comino is up against the young Finn Riku Rompinen. Masato Yoshioka, one of 2 Japanese in action at 8 PM. Masato will be up against Kostas Kukiadakis. Nurkioi will be on this table up against Finn Arseni Savastayanov. Oliver Shnonoki from Hungary will be playing the remaining American Max Eberle. And David Al-Kadi, El Matador, the reigning European Open champion, who's looking to defend his title next week in Fulda, will be looking to get to the last 16 against Finnish Mikko Janti. Those matches all available on Billiard Tube at 8 PM this evening. Back to this one. Casper swaps his break cue for playing cue, and he's nicely in on this 2-3 combo. Now then, I wonder, it looks like he's going to run through here, because if he plays the 2 full on to the 3, there's a good chance he's going to make the 2 as well. So he may be dragging this. Yeah, there you see, putting drag on it. Oh, just making it. But that's all you have to do, isn't it? Just. Well, if he doesn't have any angle on this at all, he's just going to have to drop this in short side for the 5. Tucking the t-shirt in. He's a slim lad. Oh, cue ball. He's all right. Making sure he left himself a decent angle on this 8 ball. Nicely done. So this will be a 2-rack lead, and it's impressive from being 3-0 down. Went 4-3 up, 4-4, 5-4, and this looks like being 6-4. 2/3 of his work is done. Six-4 it is then. Mickey Krause has gone through to the last 16. He has beaten Finn Lasse Alvasalo by 9 racks to 5. And he will play the winner of Alex Kazakis and Nicholas Tan from Singapore. And at the moment, Alex Kazakis leads 6-1. So it looks very much like a Mickey Krause, Alex Kazakis last 16 match tomorrow at 10 AM. So this time it's Aloysius that feels the need to nip out for a little break. We'll do the same. And we'll be back with rack number 11, guys, very, very soon. Hope you're enjoying it as much as we are. You don't want to miss the second half of this match. What did Aloysius say to himself? Well, I think that's the first time he hasn't made a ball on the break. And the good thing is he hasn't left anything for Casper just to push out. Now maybe he'll push into this left-hand corner. Maybe to the first diamond up on the left-hand side rail. This is a cheeky one. It's inviting Aloysius to kick at it. Doesn't have to, of course. Can give it back if he wants. He may get this back. Yeah, I don't agree with that push, to be honest, from Casper. I thought that was a bit of a strange one. I think he was always going to get that back. Let's see what he had in mind. He obviously pushed there for a reason. He's playing with bottom on here. He's trying to draw the cue ball behind the 4 off of the 1. Oh, look at this for a shot. That's what he had in mind. Absolutely brilliant. Caught it absolutely plumb. And he's behind the plumb 4. Didn't want the cue ball to move. He wanted the cue ball to stay on that rail. But it's not as bad as it could have been. Might be in trouble here though, behind the 8 ball. Oh no, he's coming off then, so he's going to hide behind those 4 balls, the 2, 3, 6 and 9. Aloysius will jump at this one, I think. He's brought the jump cue with him. And judging on recent events, I wouldn't be sitting there if I were you, Casper. Unless you've got a crash helmet with you. Nicely controlled. Oh, where's the cue ball? Dear oh dear. That's just pure bad luck. Referee Ben Taylor Fuente says start the clock. As soon as the cue ball goes down, that's when the 30 seconds begins. Well, look at this. Taking awkward cueing because he knows it's going to leave him perfect on this 2 ball. And now a really nice chance to run these out and open up a 3-rack lead. Who would have thought it when he was 3-0 down? Passes nicely between the 9 and the 6. Just a little stunt for the purple 4. Nice angle to come back roughly where he is now. Would be okay. Perfect precision position. Just needs a little bit of extra length on the butt of the cue. Making sure he's got plenty of Taom chalk on that tip. I would have liked a little bit further. Might play this with some left hand English now. No, just dropping it in dead weight, taking the slightly more difficult 7. Another result to bring you. Piers Labutis has beaten Valtteri Virtanen. And he will play the winner of Sullivan Clark and Robbie Capito. And at the moment, Sullivan Clark is 4-3 up on Hong Kong's Robbie Capito. Has played very, very well. From the time he was 3-0 down, he hasn't really put a foot wrong. And in it goes, 7-4. The local Finnish crowd are enjoying this one. Aloysius Yapp is not. Remember, coming up at 8 PM tonight, guys, Nokioi against local Arseni Sevasyanov. Guy next to me is laughing again at my terrible pronunciation. Apologies. It's not the pronunciation I struggle with, it's reading. Ralph Souquet going very well, 6-3 up on Marcus Lepiao. Francisco Sanchez-Ruiz 7-2 up now on Jere Vertranda. Casper breaking to get on the hill. He does have a look at this 2-ball. Can cut it into the top right as we look. We're right behind him playing this shot. Don't step back, Casper. You might knock the camera. Oh, what a great shot that is. Where's the cue ball though? Where's the cue ball? Ooh, he's on the 3. He's definitely on the 3. And luckily, he doesn't have to move the cue ball at all, really. Just, I hate to use the word poke, but just can't really put a stroke on this, so it's just a little stabby poke. That's the only time I condone it. Looking very good here. watched that very, very nicely. Played that very nicely as well. Leaving himself some good angles on these balls to get to the next one with consummate ease. Nice shot again, just a little draw from the 7, just a fraction, a couple of inches will do nicely. And now just a nice stump. And this is a stunning performance from the Finn. Really hasn't done anything wrong since being 3-0 down. Absolutely fabulous. Yeah, well-deserved round of applause. He reaches the hill, and Aloysius Yapp must be wondering where it all went wrong. Waiting patiently in his seat. Back with frame number 13. Will it be unlucky for Aloysius? Aloysius breaking to stay in the tournament. Found the break again. Oh no, the cue ball though. He's found the pocket again. Well, sometimes it just isn't your night. Super unlucky. And earlier on, you have to say Casper was getting all the rolls as well. But he's also played very, very well from going 3-0 behind. You can't take that away from the Finn. He really has played some first-class pool. His cue ball has been exquisite at times. And now there's a nice shot coming here. Stun the cue ball in and out of the corner. Missed the 7. Oh, he's hit the 7. It's okay though. But, well, look, it's made the 7 very awkward. So maybe a glimmer of hope for Aloysius. I think if he gets the cue ball, well, he's looking at coming down here for it. I was going to say, if he can get the cue ball tight on that side rail. Oh yeah, he can't even get on it from there, so he's going to have to play where he was just pointing, somewhere near the pyramid spot. So just about a foot up from the 8 ball. Yeah, about there is fine. That will do nicely, Casper. Big shots. It's all about this one. If this goes in and he gets on the 7, it's all over. Is he on it? I think he is just about coming round to have a look. Could just slide it in off of the side rail. Well, what a great performance from Casper Matikainen. Straightforward 9 ball to complete a 9-4 victory over Aloysius Yapp from Singapore. The glove comes off. Yeah, very disappointed. Aloysius Yapp, he had it all his own way, didn't he, at the start. Casper goes through. We will be back at 8 PM, guys. It's the Japanese Joker. It's going to be Nukioi wielding his Samurai Q. That's coming up. Nukioi against Arseny Savastyanov. 8 PM. See you soon.